The Musi River, also known as Muchakunda or Musunuru, flows through the Indian state of Telangana. According to one account, the river was named after King Muchakunda, a figure from Hindu mythology who later became a sage. Other sources suggest that the Musi originates from the confluence of two smaller tributaries, Esse and Musa. The river rises in the Anantagiri Hills near the Vikarabad district and initially flows eastward before turning southward near Chedalore, eventually joining the Krishna River near Vadapalli in the Nalgonda district. Its total length is approximately 204,002 5 times 5 kilometers. Hyderabad, the capital of Telangana, lies astride the Musi River, which effectively divides the city into its historic old city and the newer parts. The riverbanks are home to several historically and administratively significant landmarks, including the Women's College, the Telangana High Court, the State Central Library, Osmania General Hospital, and City College. One of the oldest bridges spanning the Musi is Purana Pool, constructed in 1578 during the Chuyo-TV Shohi dynasty to connect the two halves of the city. Two major reservoirs, Osman Sagar and Himayat Sagar, were built on the Musi and its tributary Isi, respectively, primarily to mitigate flood risks and supply drinking water to Hyderabad. Osman Sagar Dam was completed in 1920, about 16 kilometers upstream from the city, followed by Himayat Sagar Dam on the AC tributary in 1927. Despite these infrastructural efforts, the Musi River today suffers from severe pollution. Approximately 70% of Hyderabad's sewage flows directly into the river, discharging over 50 million liters of untreated or partially treated wastewater daily. While the river's lower reaches are still used for irrigation, water quality has drastically deteriorated. Within the city limits, sections of the Musi have essentially become open sewers for domestic and industrial waste. Studies indicate that except near Osman Sagar, the river's water is unfit for drinking or irrigation. Historically, one of the most devastating events linked to the Musi was the Great Musi Flood of September 1908. Within just 36 hours, around 430 millimeters, 0.43 meters, of rain fell, causing the river to breach its banks and inundate large parts of Hyderabad. The disaster claimed approximately 15,000 lives and destroyed key infrastructure, including bridges. In response, the city underwent significant transformation, including the construction of dams and improvements to its drainage systems. More recently, in 2020, Hyderabad faced renewed flooding after heavy monsoon rains prompted authorities to open the gates of Himayat Sagar Dam, leading to widespread inundation in urban neighborhoods. In recent years, initiatives such as the Musi Riverfront Development Project have aimed to revitalize the river corridor by creating recreational and commercial spaces and upgrading infrastructure along its banks. By 2025, several historic buildings lining the Musi were included in the World Monuments Watch list, highlighting their need for preservation and restoration. Authorities are now working to restore the river's natural flow, remove illegal encroachments along its banks and within its channel, and secure both domestic and international funding for comprehensive cleanup and rehabilitation efforts. Musi River flood in Hyderabad, September 2025. Causes of the flood. In late September 2025, Hyderabad experienced intense monsoon rainfall that caused the Musi River to overflow. To prevent the Osman Sagar and Nimapinia Sagar reservoirs from breaching capacity, authorities opened their sluice gates, releasing approximately 25,000 cubic feet of water per second into the river. Extensive damage. Critical infrastructure was severely affected. Water levels rose 6 feet above the Chaderghat bridge and 10 feet above the Moosarambagh bridge, halting all vehicular traffic. Both bridges leading to the Mahatma Gandhi bus station, MGBS, were completely submerged. Residential neighborhoods, including Chaderghat, Alwal, Malkajgiri, and Kodi were inundated, with many homes submerged underwater, prompting large-scale evacuations and causing substantial property damage. Over 1,000 residents from low-lying areas were evacuated to temporary relief camps. Government response. Hyderabad's municipal authorities, police, and emergency services were placed on high alert. Evacuation centers were set up, and essential supplies, including food and medical aid, were distributed to affected residents. The decision to release water from the reservoirs, while necessary to protect dam integrity, inadvertently exacerbated downstream flooding.